Well, hey there, Sugar Britches. Tonight, me and my friend Rose here, we're going to teach you how to make my award-winning chocolate chip cookies. Now, if you don't make any of the other recipes that I have, this is the one for you, sis. This is the one. Now, these cookies have 11 ingredients, but most likely you're going to have everything that you need already. You're going to need flour, sugar, brown sugar, salt, baking soda, cornstarch, vanilla, eggs, and of course chocolate chips. Now if you want your cookies to taste like mine, you're going to have to do exactly what I tell you to do. You're going to start with 2 softened sticks of butter. Now you're going to beat that butter like it stole your paycheck for 2 minutes. Now that you beat the devil out of your butter, you're going to scrape down the sides before you put in the sugar. You want it to be pale and creamy. Now you're going to add your cane sugar and your brown sugar. I'm gonna bust my bowls. Now that you got that put in there, you're gonna cream those for 1 minute. Now that they've been creamed, you're gonna scrape down your sides again. And this is what you're looking for. Now that your butter and sugar have been creamed, we're gonna put in our vanilla, and I make my vanilla, this is a bourbon with Madagascar vanilla beans in it. Take your eggs, but you're only gonna add them one at a time, and make sure that it's completely mixed before you add the other one. I smell that bourbon. Add your other egg. All right, now that's all for the wet ingredients. Let me show you what it looks like. Look how smooth that is. Now that you got all your wet ingredients, we're gonna put in the dry ingredients. All-purpose flour, make sure that it's all-purpose. Sea salt, baking soda. Make sure that it's baking soda and not baking powder. If you use baking powder, it's gonna rise up like a cake, and you don't want a cakey cookie. You want a chewy cookie. This is the secret ingredient to make them keep their shape. Cornstarch. You do not want to turn your mixer on high for this. You want to go to a 1 first, or you're gonna have flour everywhere. And you don't want to overwork this dough. You barely want your wet ingredients and your dry ingredients together. Even if you see just a little bit of flour, that's perfectly fine. It's almost fully incorporated, so I don't want to overwork my dough. So I'm going to turn it back on a 1 and have the chocolate chips going in as it finishes its mix. Done. That's all you got to do. No more mixing. I mean, no more mixing. Look at that. You can eat it just like this if you want to. You're going to take a very large scooper. This is going to give you a 6-ounce cookie. That's right, 6 ounces. You don't have to do this step, but sis, you want to do this step. You roll it in, pat gently just so that they don't come off. Now that these cookies are cool enough to handle, can you see why they're award-winning? It's as big as my face. Look at this. Go make it. Just go make it.